Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Captain America issue 5. And I think they did a great job on this issue. There's this one panel of Cap's face that looked a little bit strange, but other than that, the artwork throughout it was really phenomenal, especially with his fight scenes with Taskmaster and later on in the book. But I like where they set up where this was going, Steve having to get more answers out of Ross and what happened at the end. So the beginning we set up of Selene talking with Alexa about her power elite, how she believes that the Crown for America is up for all claimants, like kings and clowns pretty much, and is just trying to get whoever she can, and that Steve's whole thing with Hydra Cap and everything has like defiled America and put it into a place that she can more effectively control things around it. And we see as they're doing this that they're also exhuming Alexander Lukin's body. And we're like, okay, how's this going to go? We switch over and we see Steve talking about how dangerous the Taskmaster is, and that like he's been going through, he's been like shot with an arrow, he's been poisoned, and now he's been blinded. And of course, Taskmaster starts gloating over him, saying that he can't be Hydra Cap because the dude who conquered the world wouldn't go down this easy. And of course, Steve knows the kind of person that the Taskmaster is. He's one of the smart dumbasses. And it's kind of crazy because I've had this same notion of there's like, okay, there are smart dumbass people that are pretty smart on certain things, but make dumbass moves. And it was kind of cool seeing Cap thinking along these same lines. You're like, all right, you got to take them to places they haven't seen before. And then he just starts switching up his moves on the fly, going from street fighting to the dojo, back to the streets, and like changing it up so that he can't predict his moves. And I'm like, yes, this is why Cap is one of those great hand-to-hand fighters. And he's just taking down the Taskmaster. We get to Alexa and Selene, and Alexa's using this stone. Now, if I didn't know that the Infinity stuff was going on, I would almost say that this was an Infinity Stone. Yeah, this could be an Infinity Stone or whatnot, but they're doing something to Sharon, and then one dude's like, the Taskmaster's down, and she's like, keep Cap busy for just a little bit longer. But of course, Steve pops in, he sees that Selene's there, so oh crap, this woman's taken down, like, teams of X-Men. I just gotta get in there, get her claws out of Sharon, and then pray. She like launches this fire energy kind of attack at Steve, but of course Alexa uses some kind of powers and opens up a portal, and they escape. Of course, Sharon seems to be a little bit better, and they embrace. We switch over and we see kind of the fallout of everything that's been going on. Cap is talking to Bucky, and we see that someone has gotten footage of him and the Black Panther working together. The guy that he'd been talking to in the town is like, oh, that mine was our only thing. Who is he, Captain America or Captain Wakanda? And then, of course, we see Ross denouncing the whole stuff that was going on in Alberia. Cap's talking about Bucky, and it's like, oh, okay, so he's pretty much trying to cover his trails because Bucky tried to get in and see that there was no record of those orders. And, of course, Sharon doesn't remember anything. It's like, crap. And Steve's like, something's going on here. We don't know exactly what we're up against because he was talking about how Selene is more the distraction. Even when he was talking to Bucky, people were swearing up and down that she was at this presidential advisory meeting. And then we see Alexa and Selene messing around. They use the stone. Alexander pops up and they kind of greet each other. And he goes into the bathroom and wipes down the mirror. And we see the Red Skull's face in the mirror. It's like, oh crap, we'll have to see what's going on with this, because I looked up some stuff and it said that the Red Skull's consciousness had been downloaded into a robot body, so this will be kind of an intriguing kind of mess if we have to deal with a resurrected Alexander Lukin, and him having to fight with the Red Skull in his consciousness and what that's going to mean. So this really set up an intriguing. I like the slowest, not the slowest, but I don't like the slowest kind of reveal, but I like the slow way this is being revealed, but we still have action and kind of suspense and tenseness coming up through this story. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a new piece of the puzzle. We got to see where this is going next. I'm like, I can't wait. This is the kind of Cap stuff that I really look forward to because I really got into it in the Ed Brubaker runs. And not that I don't like other kind of stuff where Cap just gone around being a hero, but this is usually the kind of stuff that he works really well with this kind of almost Cold War era kind of stuff, but also war era kind of things going on, and this just kind of flows together. So I'm just excited to see where this goes next. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.